Yo, 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 what is up? Baby. It is Tuesday, February the 23rd. And let's make sure we are on point today. I know last time. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get this up. We are not up. Good one, Seach. Let's check it out. Come on, come on. How we doing with the setup? How we doing with the setup right now? Come on, let's check it. We ain't back yet. We're gonna have to do some technical service right now. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on, man. Why is this not set up correctly? Is this set up? The camera was on. Sup, R Square? I see you, man. Hey, I had this set up. It was set up. I swear it was set up. See, you can see that. But for some reason, the camera's not set up. Make sure all the plugs are in. The plugs are in. It's T-Mobile, man. Nah, I can't blame T-Mobile this time. Not this time. But yo, why is it not up? Thank you, Megan. Oh my goodness, I had it up, man. It was up. I see myself and all that stuff, and then, okay, I'm gonna have to. Let's try this. Unplug. You know what they say, man. When everything else fails, you gotta do a hard reboot, hard reset, right? Oh my goodness, it worked. Hey, it always works when you turn everything off and turn it back on again. So, all right, guys, that's the lesson of the day right there. If you didn't get anything else from this from tonight, hard reset, turn everything back off, turn everything back on. It might just work. Whoo! All right, welcome, guys. Thanks for being patient with my technical difficulty here. But all right, man, let's listen to this jam because I think we listened to it last time. It has that nice clap. By the way, how's the video quality? I know last Thursday, it was horrible. I looked back at the video. It was just like, man, it looked like still pictures, you know? It looked like one of those, yeah, very choppy, very still pictures. But wait. So is it okay now, right? Today's okay. I checked the setup. All right, good. Am I in focus, man? Or does it look kind of like out of focus? Is it kind of focused? Out of focus. Focus, something like that. All right, man. When I get bigger, guys, when we get more support, I'm gonna get a better camera. But for now, we'll make this happen for now. All right? Yeah. Megan's good. All right, cool. Cool. All right, man. Well, what do you say we start with some popping warm up? All right. It's always good to warm it up, right? No matter what class it is, even if it's popping, even if it's jazz, ballet, whatever it is, you always want to warm up your body. You always want to feel the rhythm, right? So let's listen to this a couple times and then let's start warming them up. All right. Oh, before I get into our thing, I just want to chat with you guys a little bit. Yesterday, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for my students yesterday. I totally messed up. I had a class at the Get Down, a physical class, not a virtual class, a physical class at the Get Down in San Jose. And man, I was on the phone. All right, I was on the phone. I wasn't talking smack. I was on the phone with technical support, and I was on the phone for, goddamn, I don't know how many hours. Anyways, I totally lost track of time. I lost track of what day it was. And then homegirl Jeanette called and said, "Hey, where you at? Because class starts at 7. It is 7:05 right now, and I don't live anywhere close to San Jose right now. I live about an hour, almost an hour away. So I was like, damn, yeah, I blew it. I blew it. Thanks to my boy B Brian, he stepped up, so he subbed for the class. So thank you, B. Apologize, Jeanette. Apologize to everybody that's in class. So that should have never happened. But anyways, we are here now. We're here virtually, so everybody's here. Thank you guys for joining me, and let's get popping. All right. And how's the volume on the sound here? No, oh shoot, wait, you guys can't hear any song, huh? Man, I'm listening to, I'm jamming, and then you guys can't hear anything. Give me a sec. I'm like, yay, this is jam. All right. How about now? That's better. That's better, right? You guys hear this, right? All right, cool. I'm like listening, and you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, now it is. Let's rewind this. Because this one, by the way, it's called Drinks on the Bar. Drinks on the Bar. So, yeah, man, when this whole COVID thing's over, R Square, we got to hit up. We got to get to the drinks on the bar. And that's what this song is about. All right. And Megan, if you're anywhere near us, you are invited to have drinks on the bar, unless you're not 21 yet. Again, I don't know how old you are, but hopefully you are 21. You're more than welcome to join us, because I feel like the whole world needs it, when the whole pandemic's over. So, all right, here's to the future drinks at the bar. Here we go. Let's feel that beat right there. Feel it? Let's always start with the arms, right? Y'all see that? You see that? When you pop so hard, your headphone falls off. All right. Let me stop this for a second. That's a good little warm up for the arms. All right. Now, when I was doing it, I was popping my head a little bit too. So if you guys were doing that, that's cool. But if you guys weren't, let's focus on it right now. All right. Did I see that correctly? Megan, you're in Washington. I'm assuming that's Washington State, right? I don't know. It sounds like it's probably cold over there. But yeah, someday, shoot. there's a lot of great dancers up there, man. Especially, actually, I don't know if you heard of a homeboy, Groovy Gentleman, Jameson. He's actually out at, I think he was out in Vancouver. So if you're in Seattle, I think he probably visited there sometimes. But anyways, dope dancer, and I know that there's a lot of dope dancers out of Seattle as well. So anyways, we all one, right? We all dance family. So let's focus on some chest movement. If you can pop the chest, cool. If you don't, just follow along, do the best you can. All right, this is, nobody's there to judge you, nobody's there to this is all just to help each other out, right? So if I could inspire anybody, cool, that's it. All right, let's move forward. Let's try a different jam. It's called Disco Ball. Nah, this is a little bit too hip hoppy for me. I feel like I want to stand up and start doing some jumps and kicks. So a lot of times when you choose the right music, it kind of goes to the feeling. That's cool too, but nah. Yeah, it's more like locking right there. Dang, where's my heavy claps, man? Where's my heavy claps? Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Okay, here we go. Chest, baby. Let's just do some chest warm up right now. Expanding out, in. Okay. There's no popping right now. Just warm up the chest. Shift side to side. Circular. Here we go. Circular. Other way. Get the blood circulating with your chest right there. Now we're gonna section it. Da. All right, shoulder. Other way. Okay, time to pop the shoulders. Shoulders going up. Is it showing on camera? I can't tell if my if the internet speed's high enough for you guys to see it, but you can see it. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that was the song already. Jeez. Video smooth. Okay, cool. Good. All right. Now, let's get some neck exercise too, or neck pop, right? So we're gonna do the simple what's up and what's down. This is the up. Boom. Remember, I'm raising my chin. I'm bringing my chin slightly down, and I'm gonna snap it so it goes up and come down right away. All right. So remember, when I do this, I don't just stay up, because if you stay up, you're eventually gonna reach a point where you're kind of stuck. So you want to go up and then come down to your original position. Like that, right? So if I was demonstrating, if this is my chin, it would stay here. Crack, crack, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you guys got that? Now I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna leave it resting a little bit high, and I'm gonna go down and up. I'm gonna stop that real quick right now. A quick word, a warning is, if you're not used to this, it's very, very common to get a slight headache, you know, because you're basically, it's almost like a little whiplash, if you will. Okay, so you got to make sure you don't do it too hard. All right, you definitely don't want to go way too hard. So I mean, sometimes I can feel it. Sometimes if I snap my muscle really hard, I could feel like, oh my God, you know, there's a slight headache. So it's not comfortable if you do it too hard. What I do is I try to make the displacement, all right, the amount of motion, not so much. If it's too much, that's not good. So, but I do want to snap it hard, but there should be enough displacement where people will see that, wow, you know, there's a little pop to it. Okay, so again, there's the up, there's a down. Now we're gonna go to the right, and then eventually the left. Let's go to the right. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the left. All right, so those are some basic movements with the neck, right? I think this is good enough for everybody to start off. And again, as you're starting off, you might feel a little bit of headache, but your body will get used to it, all right? Not to, you know, I don't want to say, hey, you know, if you got a headache, then don't ever do it. No, I mean, everything is about, you know, doing it in moderation and how your body adjusts, right? We're adaptive creatures. You know, humans are adaptive creatures. So if you start doing something and start, you know, heading towards that direction, your body will adjust. So, you know, I'm assuming that everybody that joins the channel want to be a better dancer, a better popper, right? That's why we're here. Every Tuesday and Thursday nights, I'm gonna give you some of the beginning popping techniques that I think that's gonna help for everybody to better themselves. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, advanced, it doesn't matter. All of these things I constantly do, I constantly do to make myself better. You know what I mean? Like, I remember this one dude, I don't want to say any names, but when he first started, you know, I think he learned the Fresno. You know, the first routine that Electric Boogaloos do. They call it the Fresno because they attributed back to, you know, the original city that they were from. But anyways, the move itself, it may seem simple, but for somebody who just started a few times, maybe they did it for 3 months or so, and the idea, a lot of time people has the idea that, oh yeah, that's only for beginners. So we got to do something more advanced. It doesn't mean if you've been practicing for 6 months, a year, 2 years, that you shouldn't be doing the Fresno or something. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous, right? You wouldn't say, hey, you know, as a beginning basketball player, you got to learn how to do a layup. Does that mean if you're a professional baller, you don't ever practice layup? Of course not. You always still do that, right? You always still practice dribbling, you know, right hand, left hand, everything, right? It's the same idea, man. I bet you, you know, ask Pete. Does he ever stop practicing Twisto Flex or the Fresno? If he doesn't stop, who's anybody to say that they shouldn't do it, right? So anyways, it's the fundamentals, it's the technique that we always got to keep doing. And the most important thing is what? Is be on beat. Is know your rhythm and be on beat. If you hear them talk, man, they never talk about, oh man, you know, you got to make your move complicated. All the great dancers says make your move simple and make it on beat. They always say that. And that's what I always do. That's how I always say. I always say, hey, we got to focus on being on beat. Whether you are a intermediate dancer or advanced dancer, especially people who thinks they're advanced dancers, they feel like, you know, you don't need to focus on being beat. That's crap. That's crap. Whenever you don't feel like that's important, then your skill level is going down. So you got to make sure you always focus on being on beat, and you focus on it so much that it becomes second nature. And then that's when you start, you know, focusing on. If you just focus on the rhythm, focusing on having fun, if the rhythm is already there, then the fun will show. Okay. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's yeah, if that doesn't make sense, go ahead, drop in the comments, let me know, you know, ask questions and whatnot. By the way, I don't know, Megan, were you on the on an interview earlier today? There was another Megan that was on there, and I don't know if that was you, but if that was you, that's cool. If not, it's cool either way. I just question. That was you. All right, cool. Yeah, so cool, Raul. That's homie right there. Yeah, rhythm's gonna get ya. That's it. Cool. Let's drop another beat right here. This one, Ice Mocha. All right, good. Okay. I always do this move. Check it out. If you see somebody, whether they're at a dance club or a party or even in the car, especially in the car, right? You can't, there's not enough room. You can't even stand up in the car. But you can see people dancing, right? To me, the most useful move is this. Okay? Now, a lot of beginners, when beginners learn moves, what do? They learn what the arms are doing, especially TikTok, okay? Nothing against TikTok. There's a lot of great dancers in TikTok. However, when beginners watch TikTok, what do they learn? Right? They learn hand motion, boom, right? Boom, boom, bap, right? Boom, boom, crack. Like, you just learn like patty cake stuff, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like, to me, these choreography stuff, it's cool, but I don't really call it dancing. Yeah, maybe, okay, technically it could be dancing, because if you're on the beat, whatever you do on rhythm, to me that's dancing, all right? But what's good dancing, what's freestyle dancing, is when you feel the here, okay? Now, who breaks this down? There's no TikTokers. There's no, I don't even see that many like dance instructors break down how to groove with your neck. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that I really want to try to do for everybody out here. How do you groove with your neck? Because, you know, a lot of people just do the arms and they're from here. If you just take away their arms, right? If you move all the stuff away, like especially locking. Locking is really easy to see, like, you know, Toro point, lock, 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 lock. All these arm move. But if you take away the arm, if their body's just like this, there's no shoulder, there's no head movement. That's they're missing a lot. They're missing a lot out of it. And this is really actually brought to my attention from Skeet when I was kicking it with Skeet Rabbit, and we'll be watching videos. Especially we'll be watching the lockers, right? The lockers from the original lockers, and you see he's like, look at Don. He's talking about Don Campbell. Look at Don. Just take away his arms. Take away what he's doing with his arms. Take away what else is with his legs. He is still very active and very funky. Different shoulder angles and his head, and of course his facial expression, right? So all of it makes him so dynamic, So to me, the most important thing right here, you take away my arms, take away my legs. If I'm in a wheelchair, I could still be jamming. You know what I mean? Right here. Bah, boom, bah. Right there. Okay? So, I'm going to try to explain what this is. Again, this is not only the neck. If I just do this, you guys see me in the camera. If I don't even do the chest and the neck is doing this, this is okay. I think it's okay, but it's not the same as this. You guys know what I'm talking about? This has the body that's connected to the neck. It's like a wave, right? Here, zoom. It's like a wave right here. And the wave is not very linear. It's not just straight vertical. It's not this. To the side. It's like almost like cylindrical. I don't know if I say correctly. Like a tornado. There's some twists and turns to it. That's what I'm trying to say. There's some twists and turns to it. Okay. And I haven't really worked hard and try to explain this, because I always thought it was something that a lot of dancers that has after a few years of experience, then I could explain to them. Because there's multiple movements. It's not just, like I said, it's not just the head, it's not just the chest, and it's not a linear movement. It's not just a side to side movement. There's like, it's a rotational stuff. It's like you whip it side to side and then you change direction. Anyways, I think it's gonna take me more time to try to explain it. I know I categorize these Tuesday, Thursday nights as popping for beginners, but again, guys, it's just I don't want to say it's clickbait, but in a sense it is, right? Because this stuff that I'm talking about, it's definitely, to me, is not a beginner stuff. It's not something that if you never knew how to dance and you see me go like this, right? And then all of a sudden you'll be able to do it. No, dude. It took me hella long to do it. I tell you, the first thing that I learned when I first, learned to dance is the two-step. What's the two-step? My legs are here. If these are my legs, 1, 2. That's it. Boom, boom. Actually, the first thing was march. It's just step, step, step. Just march on beat, right? That was actually more like an aerobics move. Just 5, 6, 7, 8, march. March. Actually, we just march forward. We step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you come back 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was it. But as far as, and even then, like the instructors, they weren't really funky. If they were funky, this is what they did. I'll tell you what they did. They did this thing. I don't know if you guys remember this. Some of you guys, if you guys ever taken an aerobics class or a funk aerobics class, funky aerobics, Zumba, right? They put, some of them are okay dancers. Some of them are, enthusiastic dancers. But anyways, they add a little bit more to their, very linear movement. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is the real funky teachers, the dancers, not the teachers, the real funky dancers, they add so much to it. It's really hard to figure out exactly what they're doing, So to me, this is that thing right there. All right. Tolu, I see you. I see you on YouTube. Yes, I am on Twitch, man. So if you're on Twitch, jump on in. I'm on Dance with Seach on Twitch. So feel free to hit me up here. But I see you. I see you though. Everybody that's out there that's on YouTube. I'm hitting it live right now. I'm using this thing called Streamlab OBS. I'm not too familiar with it. I just know enough to, to get this going. And I'm also on Facebook as well. So any of my Facebook audience right now, give it a shout out. What's up? What's up? But yeah, I'm trying to hit it all up. Just to let y'all know how we get down. Okay. Oscar, what the heck am I talking about? Oh yeah, talking about grooving with this. All right. So again, you gotta get your neck loose. First thing, get your neck loose. The shoulder and the chest. They all kind of Slay King, what's up? What's up? Thanks for the follow. Slay King, are you Tolu? Same people? I don't know. If you are, cool. Either way, welcome. Connecting it all together, man. That's what makes this funky. Like I said, you could see somebody that knows how to dance. They could be sitting down. They can even have a drink in their hand, right? And they're just, you see what I'm saying? Just that alone, right? There's no choreography to that. It's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, these counts are simpler to me because it's you could see it. This right here. I mean, how do you count that? It's possible, but there's a lot of studying to it. So, all right. Slay King, welcome. Slay King, welcome. All right. Yeah, man, that's what I want to get you guys to start doing, okay? Learn how to just groove here. You don't even necessarily need to have like a big blow up routine. Because if you know how to groove like this, you could be in a car. Like I said, you could be in a car. You could be standing in line at a grocery. And if you just do some of these, right? Or definitely if you're at a club, if you're at a wedding, just groove. You don't need to sweat that much, okay? All right. Sorave, man, I'm butchering your name. I do apologize, but I see you on YouTube. You are welcome. Okay, guys, we're half an hour into the program, and what I want to do now. Let's do a little bit of follow the leader, shall we? Let's do a little bit of follow the leader. Of course, I'll be the leader, and you guys just follow. If you don't know the follow leader, you gotta know it. You gotta know it because this is part of our program. This is part of our training. Let me quickly explain. All right. I wish I could like unmute, or I wish I could have like one of you guys explain for those that have been in this Twitch class, in this virtual class. You guys know what I'm talking about. Follow the leader is actually, you know what? I'll do this. Shoot, I have it on my website. I have it on my YouTube channel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show a real clip of follow the leader, and that's what, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, and again, everything that's on my YouTube is free to use, free to you, free for everybody to use. All right, here we go. FTL4. We're gonna start with FTL4 because actually it's a lot easier than just the regular FTL. Again, FTL stands for what? Follow the leader. Makes sense. FTL. Four pauses for 4 beats instead of 2. That's me explaining, but I'm gonna guess what the lead quit. Here we go. So if you look center right there, it says leader. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would do it. So I go, and then you go. All right. So while I'm going, you're just sitting there and watch. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go. Okay. So that makes sense, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Of course, I can't hear you guys, but if you want to chat, put in the chat, say, yeah, I got it. I understand. Let's play follow the leader. Okay. That's what we'll do. So from time to time in our Tuesday, Thursday class, we're going to do follow the leader. Now, if Megan's ready. Megan is ready to go, and I'm excited that you're excited. However, I do want to mention this though, is that throughout the week, right? Between Tuesdays and between Thursday and Tuesday, you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's up to you. You guys could do it, man. Just check out one of the follow leader drills that I have, and you guys just put it on your laptop, even put it on your TV, put it on your phone, and start practicing with it. All right, and that's how you're gonna get better. Eventually, now, if you guys are able to make it to my class physically in person, what I do is I'll switch off. With everybody, because when you get to a point that you're really good at following, what you want to do is practice being the leader. Now, why is that important? That's very important because when now you got to switch your brain to create, right? You don't always just follow, because when you're all following, you're not creating. You're not creating imagery. You're not creating the connections. You're not making your body do something that you want. When you're the leader, that's what you're doing, okay? So eventually, that's the goal, guys, okay? But for tonight, I'm going to be the leader. And as far as every Tuesday, Thursday night, obviously I'm going to have to be the leader. Unless I know some sort of a program, unless you guys, if any one of you guys know a program where we can kind of rotate off and one of you could be the leader, ooh, that would be cool. That would be amazing. So any techies out there that could do that, I'm all ears, man. Let me know when we could do that, all right? So as far as now, I am back. Our square, you said Zoom could work. You're right, Zoom could work. So yeah, man, maybe, I don't know. We'll see if we get enough people that is interested, because I know one of these things is to be a leader. It takes a little bit of practice, right? I don't know who's if anybody's ready to do it. We'll take some signups, We'll take some signups, because obviously I don't want to put anybody out there who's not comfortable. Don't sing happy birthday on Zoom either. Oh, you tried that before? Is that what it is? Everybody's all off timing and shit. I'm assuming that's the case. All right, enough talk, man. I think Megan's probably like, yo, let's get to follow the leader, right? Already. So won't make you wait anymore. All right, here's the sound. Here's the Minneapolis sound. I love this. Reminds me of Prince. Okay, y'all, follow the leader. This is 4. Ready? I go. Then you go. All right, that's cool. That's cool. How did everybody do? If you guys did it with me, you should be kind of breathing a little bit hard, because I am breathing a little bit hard. Not too hard, but a little bit hard. I think it'd be different if I was actually standing up, right? Because then the entire body goes in. But as far as this is concerned, we could probably go on for, I don't know, maybe a good 3, 4, maybe an entire song, right? Vegas says, "Damn." I don't know if you say "damn" or "damn." I don't know. It's so hard to read from the thing that you can't tell with the tonality of the type. But hopefully you have fun, Megan. All right. R Square 1 and 2 solid. Got the 3, 4. The number one damn. Okay. R Square, you said you got 3, 4, and oh, cause yeah, I know. Sometimes when we do it, I remember what was crazy was when I started doing this one, I was doing it and I was peeking at what I looked like. That's when I started cracking up because it looked kind of funky, and I felt that maybe some of you would be like, "What the hell was that?" But it's all good. It's all good. So what happens is this. So, for anybody out there that hasn't played this before, I say play because we should treat it as that. Treat it as a game, right? When you treat it as a game, then it's not work. Then it's more fun. You want to play again. But if you treat it as work, then it's like, oh my God, when is it over? I want to be done. So treat it as a game. Play with it. Have fun with it. What happens is the next time you see something, then it becomes more familiar. All right. It takes repetition, guys. It does take repetition. If you see any of your favorite poppers out there that's doing this, they've been doing it for a lot. Okay. It takes much repetition to be able to do it naturally. And you guys understand this. Everybody understand this. Do you look funny when you walk? I mean, unless you have a limp. But normally, we look natural when we walk. Why? Because we've been walking all our lives. It's natural. We don't think about it. You know what I mean? And the reason why we don't think about it is because we do it so much. Now, if you apply that principle to dance, why do you think some people look natural because when they dance? They're not born with it. It's because they do it so much. Then it becomes natural. It bypasses the cognitive brain. They don't need to think about dance because they just dance. Do you think about walk when you walk? No, you just think, I need to get to the restroom. I just need to get to the kitchen. You just get out of the way. If something's in the way, you just move out of the way. You don't think right foot, left foot, right leg, bend the knees, lift the feet, swing your arms at the same time. Right leg. You don't think about that because you just naturally do it. Idea is the same. We need to put the hours. We need to put the practice in. All right. So again, I'm here Tuesday, Thursday nights to help anybody out. But if you're serious about getting better, you got to put in more time outside of Tuesday, Thursdays. Okay. Anytime you're standing in the grocery, start grooving. Start just boom, boom. And guys, I put these out on YouTube. You can even watch it on your phone. You can be watching on your phone, put a headphone on, and just start boom, boom. Do the follow the leader with me. Do all the other drills that I have there. Okay. So guys, that is it. I don't want to make our Tuesday, Thursday night too long, but I do enjoy chatting with you guys. All right. So if you guys do enjoy this, come every Tuesday, Thursday evenings, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, I'm gonna hold out for another few minutes to answer any questions. If anybody got some questions, hey, you are welcome, my brother, anytime. Yo, I was gonna tell you, R Square, the other day I took my kids. We went to what is that place called? Let me see. It's called Perfumania. Perfumania. And I asked for samples, some colognes. Yo, this one cologne is, I'm digging it, man. No, I didn't go to. Actually, I did go to the mall. I went to the mall later on. I went to Nordstrom to check out some of the stuff. But this was at the Gilroy outlet. Okay. And yeah, I have, you guys can't see it, but I have all these all these tester strips all over my desk here, and I'm smelling the different colognes. I'm loving it, man. Okay, so Megan, you said, do you do feedbacks if you send dance videos? I do. I actually do. It's actually something that I do for my private students. But if you have some that you want to send to me real quick, I do it on Instagram as well. So it's really easy, right? If you have some Instagram stuff that you want me to check it out, I could give you some quick feedback. The thing about these feedback too is this, Megan, and this is for anybody else out there too, right? If you want to send video for me to get feedback, no problem. Here's the problem. The problem is when I type something in, it's really hard for you to understand exactly how I'm saying it. Does that make sense? So for example, if I see something like this, if I see that you're offbeat, and generally most beginners are offbeat. I haven't seen you dance. I'm just throwing out. I'm not saying you are, okay? If I see something that's offbeat, I'll say, first I always say great job, because first of all, I don't know you. I don't want to discourage anybody from dancing. So I'm always going to say great job. Even if you don't do a great job, I want to say great job. Or if you do a great job, I'll say great job. But the way I say great job, you can't tell. You can't tell if I'm saying great job or great job. So, but I will say, I do see this part you're offbeat. Now, how do you know which part? I'll say towards the beginning. Well, what does towards beginning mean? The first 1 second to 1.5 second, or the first 2.5 second to 2.7 second. You know what I mean? It's really, really hard for me to give good feedback by typing. So that's why I like, with my private students, it's a lot easier, because then I can get on the phone with you. I could get on Zoom chat or something like that. Then that feedback it's worth it. Because most other feedback, the feedback that people send me, if I have to type it in, it's just like, great. And the thing is, it's not that, and you probably get this from other instructors too. Most instructors will be like, hey, great job. You should, put more energy into it, or make your movement bigger. These are all general, very, very general feedbacks. Okay. All these general feedbacks, to me, doesn't help. It helps a little bit, but if you really think about it, how does it help you? If I just tell you, hey, make your movement bigger. Okay, so now if you're offbeat, now you're just moving bigger offbeat. That's not gonna help, right? And so, and you probably hear this too. A lot of instructors say, hey, you just gotta smile. I hate that, man, right? If any of you guys hear this, oh yeah, just smile when you perform. You can't just smile. You gotta first know the beat, know the rhythm. If you don't know the rhythm, you smile, you just look like you're happy that you're offbeat. Or you look like you're nervous happy. You know what I mean? Because you can't hide nervousness. Just because you smile, that doesn't mean you're not nervous. Everybody can tell that you're nervous. And the reason most people are nervous is because you don't know how to stay on beat. I'm not saying you don't know. I'm just saying people that are starting. So anyways, Megan, if you want to send me stuff for critique, of course. But like I said, the kind of feedback, if I have to type it back in, that's unfortunately that's how it works, right? With text, just like I'm saying, when you say damn, I could take it either way. Like, damn, dude, you hate the drill, or damn, dude, that drill was dope. I can't really tell. Same with me. Like, so. Anyways, hopefully my explanation makes sense, because it actually makes a lot more sense the way I say it now, right? But if I were to type all this stuff, first of all, if I were to type all this stuff, it would take me too long, and I'll be tired of typing. and I'll just be like, forget it, dude. I'm gonna shorten it, and if I do shorten it, then you won't know exactly what I mean. So that's one thing that I don't like about, communicating through text. Communicating through text is cool if I say, hey, meet you at 7, okay, that's it. You don't need to read my tonality when I say okay. But if we're joking, if I say, man, you stupid, right? You stupid. You're not gonna be all like, damn, he called me stupid. Am I really stupid? You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. So all right, you got it. Cool. But yeah, if you're interested, again, if you're interested in like maybe doing privates or whatnot, you can hit me up. And usually what I do is this: I do like a free 20-minute demo. Free 20-minute demo to see if it's even worth it, right? Because sometimes you don't want to just pay for something and you don't even know what you're getting from it. Anyways, but I say if you're just interested in getting started, just do all the free stuff. Don't pay. Don't pay until you know for sure. Because that's how I would do it. I would get all the free videos that I can, study the hell out of it, get everything out of it, and I understand what it's like to try to learn from videos. The biggest thing that you don't get out of it is, am I doing it correctly? Right? That's always the key, because you could have tons of videos. There's so many great dancers on videos, but the problem is nobody's looking at you and telling you, hey, did you do it correctly? And even if they did tell you, yeah, you did this one pretty good, but this is how you can improve, and it's really hard to type it. It's hard to say it. It's way harder to type it. It's a lot easier to demonstrate it. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys, we are hitting our 1 hour mark, and I am getting ready to finish the day. Hope you guys will come back and join me on Thursday, and let's get better. But before then, keep practicing. Make it funky. Love seeing everybody here. Love everybody. Let's make this world a funkier place. Be a pillar, be a light, be a funky light in your community, and let's continue to spread the funkiness. All right, guys. See you guys soon. Peace. We out.